Transforming Families with Randy and Leslie, the podcast where we delve into the heart of what truly matters, our families. Healthy families make healthy societies. I'm Randy.
And I'm Leslie. We're diving deep into the powerful insights of Dr. Randy's groundbreaking book, The Family Legacy: Shaping Culture from the Inside Out.
Hear inspiring stories and strategies to transform your family. We'll explore topics like communication, forgiveness, healing, parenting, marriage. We'll cover it all.
We'll have provoking conversations with experts, coaches, and real-life families who are benefiting from intentional family building.
This podcast isn't just about theories, it's about tools that you can implement today.
We all come from families, so this podcast is for you.
Join us on this incredible family journey. Subscribe now as we learn to do family as God designed.
Transforming families, one episode at a time. Remember, whoever wins the family wins the culture in the end. Let's go. Hello, everybody. Welcome back.
Welcome.
We are super excited to launch season three of Transforming Families with Randy and Leslie.
Yeah.
I'm Leslie, by the way.
And I'm Randy.
Most of you know this podcast was birthed out of the ministry, the Family Reformation Project. It's a global movement to restore families back to God's original design. And we have had 154 episodes in season 1 and 2.
Wow.
And we're in 40 nations now, guys. 40 nations, which just is so heartwarming because this communicates that the globe is really passionate about restoring the family.
Everybody longs for a healthy family.
Everyone longs for a healthy family.
Yeah, and close to 10,000 listeners.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And again, just the hunger of people to restore family. Exciting. Just for those of you who may not know, season 1 is chock full of practical how-tos. Like that's the core of the ministry, is equipping families through what we call the family school to how to do family as God designed. And that's season 1. If you're looking for how do I have better communication, how do I forgive better, how do I help my children understand their identity,
resolve conflicts.
It's and
all the problems that come up in families.
How do I parent my kids? How do I help them think for themselves and take personal responsibility? I mean, it goes on and on, right? We have a robust, let's say, tool chest of somebody. I said that to somebody, and they said, actually, it's a tool shed. So there's a few, but one at a time. And so that's season 1. Season 2, we added a whole bunch of family experts, authors, thought leaders, and just met some really fine people doing really important work. And season 3, we are going to lean even further into that with some of the relationships that God has given us here as we've been traveling around the globe and around the country. We're really, really looking forward to introducing you to some of our new friends and the powerful work that they're doing and how that's impacting families. We're even going to add a segment.
Yeah, the segment's going to be called World Changers.
Yeah.
Not a new concept, but we, again, as Randy said, we're really excited to bring these guests on and share what they're doing around the world. It's very, very exciting.
Yeah, as we heard their stories, getting to meet them and learn, we were just really inspired, and we're eagerly looking for ways to partner with a number of people. So let's take a minute and just share real briefly what we've been doing the last few months.
Yeah, we did travel to Thailand to what is called the Global Strategy Forum. That's basically a think and do tank that advises the World Evangelical Alliance, which is about 800 million. It's
somewhere
a lot of people.
Several hundred million. One of the most organized body of Christ mechanisms on the planet.
Yeah, it was awesome. There were leaders from all over the globe and representing about 12 different spheres of culture. And we were so honored we got to represent the family sphere during that time. And that's where we met a lot of these people that we'll be bringing forward as guests this year.
We had so many opportunities that God opened up, doors that he opened up to bring this family work into about 8 different nations that on that trip. And one of those is going to be Costa Rica next year, 2025. And we're very, very humbled and excited to work with a great partner that we're going to introduce to you, who has a powerful ministry to the people. I mean, they just met with the vice president of Costa Rica, and the work that they're doing there is so impactful. And we're going to introduce the family work. And so the translation for Spanish is in the works, and German translation
the
is
German
done.
translation is done, and we will also be launching the Family Reformation Project in Germany this next year.
Yeah, so globally we're on the move, and that not just that, but really across the nation we've started a number of conversations and one official initiative in Dallas Fort Worth.
Yep, it's called the Dallas Fort Worth Family Initiative, and it's a group of thought leaders and people that are passionate around family, and how do we all come together and bring what we have and serve our communities. And our hope is to launch these types of initiatives in every city. So if you have a heart for family, and you would like to have a conversation, please reach out to us. You can contact us through the website, winthefamily.org. Let's get these conversations going in our communities. And let's actually be about restoring families.
Yeah. We've also, and this is exciting, we've also been very hard at work to and we're close to releasing something we're calling the Family School in a Box, which is our family school that we lead, that we'll be leading our 7th cycle of online of us teaching our family school 90 days through. But the Family School in a Box came about as we've been listening to churches, ministries, kingdom businesses that said, hey, we love this family school thing, but can we do it? Can you just put everything together so we don't, have to make it up on our own? Give it to us, train us how to do it, and let us do it instead of having our people have to, go on your timeline or whatever else. And we're like, yeah, we can do that. And so we are really excited about the Family School in a Box that's coming out soon. And it's going to, we believe, really going to see an increase in impact families as churches and kingdom businesses say, you know what, I want to do something for our families that's different, that's needed.
Yeah. And we're actually just at the first of the year, we're launching our 7th cycle of family school. This is our 90-day, once a week over Zoom class that Randy and I teach. And this is the catch. This is everything around family school. And it's the fast track around all of the tools. If that's something that you're interested in, again, you can go to the link in the podcast.
Yeah. So there's that, the family school. There's we also have family coaches, a whole tribe of people who have been through all the work. They've been trained as trainers and coaches, and they're available to minister to families. And then really the bottom line with all this, we could go on and on. We have so many opportunities that God has given us. Can't say yes to everything, but what we really feel we need to say yes to, we need your help. We need your prayers. We need your financial support to make it happen. These languages are, I don't know, roughly $5,000 or $6,000 for all of our materials to be translated per language, which is really inexpensive, actually.
Yeah, with AI anymore.
Yeah, and I mean, it just goes on and on. Our curriculum, our pre-K through 12 curriculum that we want to get to, that's really excited for Christian schools and Christian homeschools. How to do family. Can you imagine having a class? Really, my brain goes back to when we were kids. We used to have home economics class. Teach you how to sew, teach you how to cook. Well, it's not quite like that, but how did God design to do families, and what if we started learning that when we were really young?
Real young, and seeing the families get transformed through the children? Wow, super exciting. Listen, share the podcast with your family and friends, and would you consider joining the tribe? This is our online community. Give this a listen.
And Leslie Bixby with the Family Reformation Project. And we're here today to invite you to join our tribe. It's a community of families who love Jesus and are committed to growing together.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter where you are in your family journey. If you're married, divorced, blended family, you're a grandparent raising kids of all ages, we meet you right where you're at. The FRP Tribes, it's a close-knit community where we're committed to transforming our families together today and to teach the next generation how to do the same thing. It's a place where you stay connected, encouraged, and accountable.
Yeah, every month we'll focus on a specific growth area, like improving communication or conflict resolution, or instilling true identity, or just deeply connecting with your family. And we will disciple intentionally our families to do family as God designed. Week 1, you'll receive educational content like a video or a podcast or an article on that specific growth area. Week 2, the tribe gathers on Zoom to be able to receive live training and coaching with other families real time. Week 3, we're back online again for a time of what we call share, pray, and Q&A and support. Week 4, we just check in with you and your family to see how you're doing.
Yeah, building families alone is hard work. Imagine if you knew exactly what to do and how to do it, doing it with other people. In Tribe, you learn and practice the tools and you share the journey with other families.
Relying on the church or the public schools to train up our children in the way they should go is not working. Isn't it time to disciple our families with other like-minded families?
Yeah, here's what the White family has to say. We were lavishly equipped with tools for discipling our own children. They go to a great school, are part of a vibrant, healthy church, but the meat of their spiritual formation happens at home. The Tribe gave us a plan, a pattern, and a support system to engage each of our children with great tools, experiences, and adventures to help our home thrive and our family flourish.
So if you're interested in growing closer to God and your family, we invite you to click below and sign up today or learn more. We'll see you in Tribe.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
so that's Tribe. Would you consider joining us? It's only $47 a month, and you get all of that content. You can participate as little or as much as you want, and you're going to be supporting the Family Reformation Project. Your prayers and your financial support are so appreciated, guys. Let's work together and restore families back to God's original design.
Yeah, we want to transform the culture. We recognize first that all culture flows downstream from family.
Yeah.
As goes the family, so goes the culture. So join us in transforming families back into God's original design. Remember this, that whoever wins the family
Wins the culture in the end.
We'll see you next time. That wraps up another inspiring episode of Transforming Families with Randy and Leslie. We hope that today's conversation has left you feeling empowered and equipped to take action.
Remember, transforming families begins with transforming ourselves. Let's be intentional, loving, and persevere. You're not alone. We're right here with you.
We believe Proverbs 24:3, wise people are builders. They build families, businesses, and communities. Through intelligence and insight, their enterprises are established and endure.
Thanks for joining us today. We encourage you to stay connected with us on social media, join our email list, and learn more about our resources and classes at the Family School by visiting thefamilyreformationproject.com.
Remember to subscribe, share with your loved ones, and spread the word about transforming families. We'll see you on our next episode. And remember, whoever wins the family wins the culture in the end.